Get on to my best bet of Christmas Day coming
Yeah,
up.
the game that's going to be at 8 o'clock Eastern start time. The Houston Rockets, they are going to be in LA to take on those Lakers. So Rockets laying 4.5 points in this game with a total of 228 and a half. Injury report for the Houston Rockets side of things, pretty clean. Of course, they did get Tari Eason back, a big piece coming off the bench for this Rockets team. But Dorian Finney-Smith still recovering from the ankle surgery. Um, but again, everybody's pretty much healthy. Kevin Durant, Alperen Şengün, Amen Thompson, Jabari Smith will all be a go in this game. For the Lakers side of things, Luka is dealing with a calf injury, but from everything that I did read, Mac, that they do expect him to be available for this game. But keep your eyes and ears open for that for sure. Austin Reaves is returning for this Lakers team. He is going to play on Tuesday night against the Phoenix Suns. Gabe Vincent is going to be out on Tuesday night, and Rui Hachimura is also out with a right groin soreness. So keep an eye out for those three guys. And Luka, who's expected to possibly return, and then Rui and Gabe Vincent, some depth pieces there for this Lakers team. But Mac Rockets laying 4.5 in this matchup, as I mentioned, with a total of 228 and a half. Where are you taking us for your best bet?
I had not read that Luka would be most likely back. I was under the impression, I mean, it's a question mark. I wouldn't be
It's a question.
surprised
Yeah.
if he played. The quote I'm reading now from David Millman, there's still a very real possibility that he feels good enough to go against the Rockets on Christmas. So I took that as like a 40% chance, but maybe it's a 60% chance. I don't know. I love the Rockets here. Obviously, the line will be much more friendly to me if Luka doesn't go. It's currently Rockets -4.5, but this is my best bet on Christmas because if Luka does come back after a calf strain and Austin Reaves comes back after missing 3 games, I still think the Rockets should be road favorites. I have the Rockets by 2, but 2 to 4.5. Most of the times you cover 2, you cover 4.5. In the NBA, the game of runs, it's really about picking winners, especially when the line's close. And if he's out, or if Austin Reaves is not 100%, he should make his return Tuesday against um, the
Suns.
Suns.
Yeah.
I think the Lakers will be exposed for being much worse than their 19-8 record indicates. Just looking at the last 30 days since LeBron's been back, the Lakers 14th in net rating. Year to date, they're 13th in net rating, really right in line. Offensively, they've gotten worse. Defensively, they stayed essentially the same. Um, it's a fugazi. It's a complete um, trickery that he is perpetrating on the masses. And hey, I'm not going to complain about it. No, I'm going to take advantage. If you look at the creators on the Lakers, Austin Reaves has been great this year. When he's on the court, 9 points better the Lakers are than when he's off the court. Uh, or versus not on off. But when Luka plays +6, he's played more minutes. He has more of the burden. I'm not saying Austin Reaves is better, but they're both very good. When they're on the court, the Lakers are a lot better. When LeBron James is on the court, they're -3. They're 10 and 9 point, or wait, I guess 3, 9, or 12 and 9 points worse compared to the other two stars. Um, Yet, even though when they lose to the Clippers and score 88 points, LeBron puts up 36. So he's going to find ways to stay relevant, to stay 25, 5, and 5, but he's not impacting basketball games in a positive way um, as much as he has been in the past, even last year. And I don't think the market has caught up. So I like the Rockets better offensively, better defensively. Don't think they're going to mind playing in LA on Christmas on the big stage. Kevin Durant won last year at Denver. He's ready for this stage. But if it so comes that Luka is out, or if he's hobbled and has a minutes restriction, or if Austin Reaves comes, then I think the true line should be Rockets -9.5. I think this is an elite tier team versus an average team at that point. And then it's going to be some gray shade gradation in the middle. If Luka plays, then they're obviously better. But if Luka was 100%,
Mhm.
I would think I'd have a 50-50 play. With the situation as it is, I think I have a 60% play on the Rockets here.
So the line right now at Mac at 4.5 in favor of the Rockets is telling us that Luca is not playing
50-50.
50-50,
I,
right?
I think so because it was Rockets -1.5 when DraftKings
Okay,
reopened. Maybe that was already factoring the Austin Reaves uncertainty.
sure.
So that's a 3-point move. I have Luka worth about 6. So I think it's not settled at all.
Okay. So yeah, right now as it stands, -4.5 in favor of the Rockets here, and I think you make a lot of great points. And I know, going back to last season, or one of our conversations was about the defense of this Lakers team with the addition of Luka and the subtraction of Anthony Davis. I know there was a stretch there where this Lakers team was playing really good defense. In fact, I think they were number one at some stretch,
Yeah.
and we knew that wasn't going to be sustainable for
From
this Lakers
Tuesday,
team.
February 2nd at 8 p.m. to March 1st at 6:35, they were the best defense in the NBA.
Yeah, and then of course we expected what this team really was defensively when you have I there's just like cones out there. Maybe it's not the right word as far as Austin Reaves, Luka, and LeBron James defensively.
Yeah.
And I think that's where the Rockets can really take advantage of right now, right? Now we talked a lot about Amen Thompson, and I think that this is a game where he can really flourish in this game for this Rockets team. And you mentioned Kevin Durant last season on Christmas Day. I think Shane Goon should have a big day as well for this Rockets team. And I think just their defensive ability and flexibility and how Coach Udoka can really not mess with the lineups, but match up with this Lakers team. I think that's what could be the difference in this game for this
Yeah.
Rockets team. So you're not going to get an arrogant for me betting on the Rockets here against the Lakers on Christmas Day.
Yeah, and more to that point, talking about Amen Thompson and the youth and vitality that they have. Um, I forgot who was on the Dunked On podcast, but they were talking about the trend of pressing full court that the Suns have kind of adopted and other teams have adopted, and more teams are doing it, which is why starters are playing less and less. You need more bodies out there. The teams that don't do it are actually two of the teams in this game, the LA Lakers and the Houston Rockets. The Rockets, because they're not a guard-oriented team, they want to get back and use their size to kind of stifle you. The Lakers don't do it because they're old. The Lakers
Yeah.
really don't have the bodies to make the Rockets' lack of a point guard matter in this game. They're going to let them get into their half court sets. So I love the Rockets here.
Yeah, I love it. I'm with you here. Rockets -4.5 on the spread. Anything for you on the total here, Mac? Rockets team total over, I think would be something that would be interesting to me, but
Yeah,
I didn't have much of the total for this game.
surprisingly, I mean, you look at the beginning of the season, the Rockets' number one offense, number two offense, they can't sustain it. Their defense has slipped more recently than their
Yeah,
offense.
yeah.
So I don't mind an over here or a team total over.